Sorry, my connection snapped, but I made a new one. So whoever was here, I'm getting back here. So let's see. It's Darren Stewart now entering against Kevin Holland, and yeah, I will make. We'll now see which way is it going to go. Sorry, lads, my connection froze. But I'm here now. So let's see, Kevin Holland is entering inside the cage, and we are going to see which way is it going to go. So right now it's time. Evo, tu sam, bila mi pukla konekcija, nešto sad je u redu. Nešto izgubio sam na sekund. So Kevin Holland is stepping inside the cage, and we are going to see which way is it going to go. Ali da ti kažem nešto, možda ovo je dobro ispao, jer je pukla posle preliminarno. Znaš, ovo je pukla posle preliminarno, tako da... Znaš zašto? Zato što sam diskonektovao drugi računar, moguće da je zato. Sad će dođu svi. So, let's see. Rekao sam im da ću imati novu, pa... A to tako kad pukne konekcija napraviti problem, znaš. So let's see, Kevin Holland with back-to-back wins, most total clinch strikes in UFC middleweight fight, Kung Fu, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, black belt. So let's see. Let's see which way is it going to go. And... šta da radim, pukla mi konekcija, mislim. Sad će dođu, sad će. Hello, sir. I hope everybody is going to join too. Yeah. Hello, but I had to make my connection snapped, but... Hello, how are you, lads? So let's see. Let's see, Kevin Holland versus Darren Stewart, 27 years of age for Holland, 6'3", Stewart 6'12", 29.74 for Darren Stewart, 81 for Kevin Holland. Hello, guys. So this is going to be, this is definitely going to be a great event for both lads, and we are going to see which way is it going to go. Sorry for my stupid connection. It snapped because I disconnected my other PC. So I say Stewart. I'm 5'3". Yeah, I know. I understand you. Let's see. Yeah, let's see which way is it going to go. 12-5, 1-0 contest, fighting out of London, England, plus 2-0 for Holland will deprive. Yeah. I know, Dave, I know. I mean, my connection is pretty much fair, but I disconnected another laptop, and that's the problem. When I disconnect something, it can happen. So I shouldn't have disconnected. I should have never disconnected it. Kevin Holland, 18-5, fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas. So let's see, minus 260. So yeah, we are here. So thank you all for rejoining. You share my connection issues, so you know how it goes. But actually, my connection is pretty much good. But you know, Mark Smith is the referee. But it happens from time to time, and I cannot affect it. Da, Kung Fu isto. So let's see. Kevin Holland, Darren Stewart. Here we go. All right, let's see. Let's see, Darren Stewart is advancing forward. And let's see which way is it going to go. Pretty much a good low kick. Big punch for Darren Stewart. Low kick. And another punch for Stewart. Stewart worked a lot on his striking. 1-2 for Holland. Stewart shoots in. Let's see, Stewart is going to go forward. Elbows are landing, but Stewart is fighting in the clinch. Great fighting in the clinch. Both fighters are trying to pummel each other out. So let's see which way is it going to go. And from what I've seen, this is pretty much a good tactical battle at the moment. So the referee is... oh, I think it was a nut shot. Referee is warning them. Yeah, referee warns Darren Stewart for Kevin Holland, so let's see which way is it going to go. Haha, Nutcracker. I had an interview with him. Yeah, that's true. Let's see which way is it going to go. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna go for leg kicks for sure. Great leg kicks for Stewart. Great leg kicking and the leg kick for Anders. Stewart is very, very powerful. He looks very powerful. He worked a lot on some stuff. Another low kick. Holland felt that low kick. Stewart is probably going to crack his legs open, and we are going to see which way is it going to go. So, yeah, another low kick. Big punch. Low kick again. Pretty much a nasty, powerful low kick and a high kick for Dave Holland. So, let's see which way is it going to go. A znaš da ću u buduće tako podeliti streamova? Radit ću preliminarnu kartu pa gledam. Oh, what big punches by Stewart! Holland is rocked! Stewart could go in for the finish. Yeah, 1-2 for Holland. Stewart with a big punch again. Fighters are landing some powerful shots early on in the first round. More powerful bars. Let's see which way is it going to go. Yeah, Stewart is one, definitely. They are now in the clinch, both of these guys, and we are going to see which way is it going to transition. Yeah, it's a very crazy fight. It's an awesome fight, man. Really much awesome fight. Foot stomping by Kevin Holland with another knee. I think Darren Stewart is definitely going to do a great job. We can call it that way. So yeah, fighters are digging for the underhooks, fighting in the clinch, and we are going to see which way it's going to go. Hammer fists to the legs on both ends, and Stewart actually worked a lot on his stamina. Well, let's see. That's true. 3 trunks for sure, man. Yeah, I agree. 3 trunks, absolutely. Holland is kind of attacking to the legs, but this is kind of Usman style, because Darren Stewart is obviously better striker, more shoulder strikes by Kevin Holland and foot stomps. And sorry guys again, because my connection snapped, but anyway, I disconnected another PC, so it should be okay now. So let's see which way is it going to go. Yeah, Stewart is a fabulous puncher. Side kick attempt by Kevin Holland. Stewart with a big right. I assume Stewart is winning this time. 5-3 as of now. 6-3 would be good. 1-2 for Holland. So let's see which way is it going to go. Pretty much powerful one. Low kick for Kevin Holland. Yes, definitely. They're really doing a great job. And let's see which way is it going to go. Now let's see. Darren Stewart shoots in. He caught Holland's leg. Now he goes for a single leg. This is going to be a takedown against the cage, I assume. Darren Stewart is very, very powerful fighter. He gave me an interview. We discussed about some things, but he was having only 15 minutes, so I had to be short. He had to spend time with his family, so let's see. Holland is again pressing Stewart. He's going for a takedown. Now he took the opponent's back. Let's see. Round 1. Big punch for Kevin Holland. And round 1 ends. Ja, Džingis, jel nam se sad u isto vreme završila runda? Jer sad kad imam na televiziji, onda mi obično ne kasni. Mislim, ne znam, ali... ne znam, bila je bliska runda, boga mi ne znam. Pa da, kad imam na televiziji, onda mi ne kasni, a kad nemam, onda kasni. Da, kad nemam, onda džabe što platiš, opet ti kasni. Jebi ga, to ti je prokletstvo kad živiš u Srbiji. Kad moraš na laptop da gledaš, mora ti kasni. A kad ima na Fight Channel, onda je top. So, how are you everyone? Sorry, please, for the previous stream. I had connection issues, but it's okay now. $121, but still 1-0 for Holland. No problem. I mean, it depends. Sometimes I'm behind too. I don't know why. I mean, I live in stupid Serbia, so that's how it goes, I assume. We've seen hammer fists for Holland. I don't know who won first round, but very close round. I'm really unsure. You say Holland, all right, I'll stick with you, but I'm very much unsure. So let's see. Yes, I've seen. So what? It's multi-technique. It's not funny. It's multi-technique. I live in the mountains. I understand you. I live in the capital of my country and connection is still shitty. So let's see which way is it going to go. Holland rushes forward. Stewart is probably going to punch him. Low kick lands for Holland. Stewart is stronger. He should go for a high, powerful punch. Big low kick for Stewart. 1-2 for Holland. Front kick attempt. Now Holland caught his leg and took him down. Great takedown by Stewart, who caught his leg and took him down. Now Holland will try to get up. Let's see. Does Stewart want to go for a takedown? Ha! Punching to the leg. It's allowed. And the kick by Stewart, another one. Hammer fist in the leg. Up kick attempt by Holland, and we are going to see which way is it going to go. More low kicks. Low kicks again. More low kicks by Stewart. Seen more powerful low kicks on both sides, and let's see which way is it going to go. The referee stands them up. 3:20 until the end of the round, and Holland is really doing a fabulous job here, so let's see which way is it going to go. Another powerful low kick. Let's see. One, two by Kevin Holland. He's using his reach advantage very much well, and I got to praise Kevin Holland for powerful reach advantage. But Darren Stewart is tough. He's a powerful opponent, and you never know. I mean, low kick for Stewart, but yeah, Dentist is so strong. His legs are 3 trunks. Kevin Holland bashes to the legs, but no purpose about that, you know. It's 1-2 for Kevin Holland. Oh, big punches. Kevin Holland goes for knees. Stewart says, "Come on, let's fight." Stewart is doing this, says, "Come on, let's fight." So let's see. 1-2 again. Low kick for Stewart. Darren Stewart again to the legs. 1-2 for Holland. Holland shouldn't rush so much forward. I mean, he should be more cautious into these exchanges. One, two again. Another low kick and another strike to the knee, as well as you can see. Big punch again. And another one. We're seeing pretty much great barb festival, and yeah. Now Holland shoots in. Great takedown defense by Stewart. And Stewart is actually doing a great job. 1 minute 25 seconds left, and now he could go for the anaconda choke. Stewart is trying to choke Holland out, but he gives up. Now he's landing some clean strikes and lets Holland get back on his feet. Yeah, powerful strikes. Oh, big jab counter by Darren Stewart. And we're going to see which way is it going to advance. As I've seen, big powerful jabs and punches for these nasty bombers. Low kick again, and another kick to the knee. So Stewart. Oh man, it was a oblique kick and something that looked like a tornado kick, but in a style of bad horang. So let's see, ankle pick by Darren Stewart. 1-2 again by Holland. I think Holland is doing a great job. Low kick. Yeah, like kick in a 3, definitely. Darren Stewart keeps rushing forward. He goes forward, big jab. Holland shoots in, but Stewart stops him. 3 punches for Kevin Holland and the knee. We're going to see which way is it going to go. Another knee. Pretty much powerful knee. Now Stewart shoots in, tries to take Holland down and takes him down. I think Stewart is going to win this round because of this takedown. So I think it's 1-1. Yeah, those knees are very much painful. Round 2 ends. So I think it's 1-1. I don't know about you lads. Kind of think it's 1-1. I also think 1-1. I think Holland won last round, Stewart won this one, but very, very close. I'm 5-3 now. If Stewart wins, I'm gonna be 6-3. We'll see. I assume Dentist needs a miracle, because Holland landed more clean strikes. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I would say 1-1, but if you say 2-0, I don't know. Maybe it is 2-0. 1-2 again for Holland, but Stewart says, come on, let's fight. Stewart in white trunks, Holland in black trunks. Low kick again for Stewart and the big punch. Low kick again, Stewart caught his leg, punched him with a big punch, and now Stewart tries to take him down. Great judo trip by Stewart. He's really doing a great job. Now Stewart shoots in. He's trying to out-wrestle Kevin Holland, and he's actually fishing for a double leg. Now let's see whether this double leg is going to work. He took him down and the buzzer sounded. So let's see which way is it going to go. Holland has Stewart on his back, and this is going to be a painful match for Holland. So let's see which way is it going to go. And to be honest, I'm not tired at all, just to know. I slept last night 11 hours, so I'm feeling good. So it was kind of some weird takedown, but right now, yeah, Holland ends up on top, but Stewart gets up. Now Stewart with a great reversal presses him against the fence. Well, let's see which way is this going to progress, but big powerful punches. Landing at will again. Holland takes Stewart against the fence more. Hammer fists, great reversals. Well, because last night I slept very badly the night before. I slept only 3 hours, and also the night before I only slept 2 hours. And I was just collapsed, But now I will be able to cover the whole event. Because I slept 2 nights, 2 hours plus 3 hours, and I was like, I had to get up, so that's how it went. Knees for Stewart. Landing at will. Big punches again. Well, maybe I'm big left hook lands for Kevin Holland, but Stewart keeps rushing forward. Oh man, I think Kevin Holland is playing pool with Stewart's head at the moment. Now he shoots in, but it's going to be very hard to take Stewart down. It's going to be very, very hard. So let's see. I think Stewart could easily take him down. He's got double unders, but now one underhook in for Stewart. Again, double unders. I know. Maybe sometimes you slept 12 hours. I don't sleep for 3-4 nights, and then when I go to sleep, I'm just heavily rocked. I just sleep for 11-12 hours. So let's see which way is this going to go. More hammer fists. Now this is going to be another takedown attempt by Stewart. Great takedown by Stewart. Stewart is definitely dominating this round. Definitely good domination from Stewart and love sleeping too. Everybody loves it. Yeah, half guard for Stewart, and from what I've seen, Stewart is actually doing a fabulous job here. But now he should try to pound Holland out. Big punches for Stewart. Holland recovers, he's eating shots, good striking of the bottom, and even elbows. So let's see which way is it going to go. Elbow. Yeah, definitely. When he's on top, more punches. He should try to finish Holland. Big punches for Stewart. Elbows. And more elbows. Punches to the body. Hammer fists. Now Holland trapped his arm, but Stewart should continue landing some big shots. He should continue out meowing and out pounding his opponent. So let's see. More punches. More powerful shots. So let's see which way is it going to go. Stewart is going for submission, but then hammer fist lands for Stewart. Yeah. He is dentist. Big punches. Well, fighters are hugging each other. This fight is in the books. So let's see which way is this going to go. The official decision is coming up, so we're going to see. To be honest, I've got no idea which way is this going to go. I'm still not tired, which is good. Last night was awesome. I was sleeping so great. I also say it's going to probably be split decision, but let's see who won. I mean, Holland won round 1, Stewart won round 3. Who won round 2? Got no idea. I mean, we are going to see which way is this fight going to go. It's going to be a good scrap for sure. I mean, it was a good fight, and we are going to see. We are really going to see which way is this going to go, which way it went. But actually, connection snapped at the end of the preliminary card, so it's kind of good, kind of good, because right now we're doing the main card, so okay. I mean, if it had to snap, it was the best moment. Yeah, split by who? That's the same question I'd like to ask. I would say split Stewart, but let's see. 29-28 Stewart. 29-28 Holland. 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 Split victory for Holland. I am 5-4 now. Don't know. Mackenzie, Darren, Random, Marcus. Yeah. When it started to get really close. Yeah, I'm sorry because my connection snapped. I made a new video, but it was actually, if it had to snap, it was a good moment. So the break between preliminary and main. So yeah, you should have been a judge, man. You should think about it. Consider that possibility. It's never late, I have to put my mouse here because obviously I'm having trouble now. All right. Right now I will be able to interact more with my fans. But I need to watch this too. All right, it's gonna be good. Yeah, you should have been a judge, man. Should have definitely been a judge. Yeah, I'm hoping with him too. He will be He could have been a good judge, you never know. So let's see which way is this fight going to go. And yeah, Mackenzie, Darren, and Marcus. I said either Darren via submission, either Marcus, if she keeps the fight standing. We're gonna see. Definitely we're gonna see. Of course, he doesn't have to mean it. I'll probably be sleepy for the co-main and main event. That's what I predict because I'm still not sleepy, which is good. But I woke up at 9 a.m. my time, so technically I should get sleepy around 4 or 5. And we've got 3 more fights until then. 2:36 a.m. And in your state? Mackenzie Darren is warming up. 8-1 ADCC champ. I'm rooting for her, but Randa Marcos is a powerful, very powerful. 5:36. Ah, well for you, man. Oh man, I would like to live in Pacific time zone. You don't know how much. I would like to live in Pacific time zone. 10-9-1 for Randa Marcos, former Canadian national wrestling bronze medalist. I assume Mackenzie is going to win this one, but you never know. You definitely never know. Because 2 fighters are fighting, and in the end it all comes to that, right? Now we're going to see Return to Fight Island. It's gonna be fun, definitely. That Return to Fight Island is gonna be tough, definitely. But right now I'm going ahead. So when I have on TV, it's awesome. But when I don't, then I'm not going ahead of you. Yeah, I agree. We've got great matches every single weekend, and I like to praise it. Actually, that's good. It's very, 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 very much good. Actually, Pacific time zone is the best. Is definitely the best for the UFC. If you live in Pacific or Mountain time zone, yeah, then I set up a good schedule. That's true. That's true, man. So true. We're going to see which way is it going to go, but from what I've seen, no, the next fight is Mackenzie Darren versus Randa Marcos, and then yes, you are right, Ryan. You were right, Ryan. Absolutely, you were right. You were right, and you didn't make a mistake. I was rooting for Newsom because I know he will get released from the UFC if he loses the fight, and he lost. After that is hold on to see the schedule. After that is Mackenzie Darren versus Randa Marcos, then Johnny Walker, Ryan Spence, then comes the Gerald, then Cerrone Price, and then we have Covington versus Woodley. Why would I be? I know who you are. Not much. I like Newsom too a lot. Foster child, he had rough upbringing. That's sad. Well, a bit nervous for tomorrow. Very bit nervous. Not gonna lie to you. I like Newsom too a lot. Foster child, he had rough upbringing. Yes, that is true, man. That is true. So true. Alright, Mackenzie Durham versus Randa Marcos, of course. This is a strawweight clash, and I hope Mackenzie Darren is not gonna face weight issues anymore. Once she weighed 122 pounds, I assume. And Marcus is actually good in wrestling, but when it comes to submissions, nah, never gonna work. Boss, what's the scoop with tomorrow? I'm going to some village match, I'm going to some. I'm soccer referee, and we are going to ref some super hard village match, and oh, believe me. No, I'm sharing it. I'm having some tough village match tomorrow. I'm soccer referee. That's why I should be nervous. It's going to be a very hard match, when two villages play against each other, Randa Marcos was born in Baghdad, Iraq, and you can find her. Randa Marcos, just type Randa Marcos or Randa MMA. Just it's going to be, tough reffing. I should be very nervous because of that, and I am a bit, man. It's gonna be hard because last time when I was ref in that village, they were fighting against another village. In the middle of the fight, in the middle of the match, we had a massive fight. I got used to it. I'm a ref for around 4 years. So let's see. Randa Marcos is taking off her clothes. Violet and black top, and violet and black trunks for Randa Marcos. Yes, refs never win. You're so right. Second most control time in UFC strawweight history, 48. Oh, fifth most takedowns landed in UFC strawweight history. 17 4 wins by submissions, all by armbar. If Randa takes Mackenzie down, it's gonna be the end of the road for her. Well, we all know it's gonna be a hard one. We all know that. Randa Marcos is stepping inside, and the next opponent to step inside is Mackenzie Darren. This is Mackenzie Darren. She's wearing a black t-shirt. No, gray t-shirt for Mackenzie Darren. It's kind of a surprise for me. Mackenzie Darren was born in Glendale, Arizona. I think Mackenzie wins. Well, Randa is a submission girl, but she's more of a wrestler. Mackenzie Darren, gray and black top, gray and black trunks for Mackenzie. Only leg lock submission in UFC strawweight history, knee bar, 5 wins by submissions, 2-time Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion, BJJ black belt. Yes, gonna be very, very great fight card. We're gonna see which way is this going to go. But luckily I'm not sleepy. This is the first time I'm doing the whole card and I'm not sleepy at all. Let's see how Mackenzie Darren is gonna root against Randa Marcos. As of now, I'm 4, I think so. If Mackenzie wins, I'm gonna be 6-4. Let's see. "27 years of age for Mackenzie Darren, 35 for Randa Marcos, 5'4". 63 is Mackenzie Darren's reach, 63.5 is Randa Marcos' reach. Let's see. Let's see who's gonna win this fight. Let's see. Gonna be fun for sure. 10-9-1, fighting out of Windsor, Ontario, Canada. It's Randa Marcos. Now fighting out of the red corner, it's a mixed martial artist. Riding a score of 8-1 out of Huntington Beach, California. Yeah, definitely. She needs to try to keep the fight standing, but it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard against Mackenzie. The referee Jason Kurtz. Randa Marcos is a wrestler by its nature, and she should stand and bank versus Mackenzie, because Mackenzie doesn't know to fight in the stand-up well, but fighters touch gloves. Let's see. 1-2 again for Darren, and Marcos fires back with a big punch. Darren wants to go to the bottom. Darren missed. Oh, Marcos is trying to pound her out. Big mistake by Randa Marcos. Darren is fishing for the armbar. Big mistake. Darren is fishing for the armbar. From what I've seen, well, I think that Randa Marcos should slam her. Mackenzie Durham caught the triangle. Marcos should slam her. Slam her. Great control by Mackenzie Darren. She should slam her now. Slam her. Slam her. Marcos should definitely slam Mackenzie right now. Mackenzie Darren is trying to go for a submission switch. She is fishing for this armbar, and it's gonna be a big problem for Randa Marcos. Marcos looks very peaceful. Mackenzie Darren is fishing for the armbar, but Marcos looks very, very peaceful. She landed one punch, and let's see. I would like to see Marcos winning, but it's hard, you know. She made a big mistake. Punches are landing at will. Mackenzie Darren fishes for the armbar. She's trying to rotate, but right now Marcos saves her arm. Pretty much good defense by Randa Marcos. Now Mackenzie Darren goes into the mount. Mackenzie is not a striker now in the half guard. She is not a striker. She will attempt a submission for sure. Maybe she'll try to choke her out. This is very bad position for Randa Marcos, as she has a BJJ black belt on the top of her. She's trying to transition of the cage, but it's gonna be very, very hard. Elbow by Darren. Good thing for Marcos is because Darren's leg is strapped, but if she sets that leg free, that's going to be a big problem for her. Darren is in kind of modified mount with her leg trapped. Let's see. Uh-oh, this is a gogoplata attempt. She goes for a modified armbar. Marcos is trying to defend this modified armbar. Darren is trying to overextend her arm. Well, I got to say that Marcos has very, very flexible arms. I got to praise her for that. Powerful hammer fists for Mackenzie there. She trapped Randa Marcos' arm. Randa Marcos steps out. I'm 6'4" now. Randa Marcos stepped out. So right now I'm 6'4". And yeah, pretty much a great victory for Mackenzie Darren, as I expected. Submission win. So let's see. I'm pretty much sure that this was a great fight, but a great victory for Randa Marcos, for sure. Great victory for Randa. Yeah, me too. I've got nothing but respect for Brazilian fighters. And in the future, you should all pay attention to Alan Begozo. He is also a Brazilian fighter. Remember that name, Alan Begozo. This fighter. He will be a future star. Yes. I had an interview with him. That guy is a future star, believe me. He's got what it takes, and he's trained by Uriah Faber. Just look my interview with him. Not sure. Hold on. I need to check. I forgot to ask him that. Alan Mini Begozo. 24. I know he's a young gun. He's fighting at LFA at the moment. Now he scored a win. He's fighting at LFA at the moment. Marco probably regrets going on the ground. Yes. She definitely regrets. Against Mackenzie there, you should only stand and bang. You should only keep the fight standing. And sorry because of previous stream connection snapped, but it snapped at the end of the preliminary card, so not a big damage, but I was frustrated, but okay. Shit happened. Thanks God I'm having this fight on TV. Alright, just need to flash water into my face. Alright, not sleepy yet, but you know. Be back very short. Mackenzie Darren won via first round submission, and the next fight is Walker versus Spence. I said Walker, but I only said it because I kind of still believe that he learned the lesson, that he will stop talking too much. Yeah, Walker is next. Be back in kind of 30 seconds, 1 minute, just to flash water. Hello guys, I just flashed a bit of water and I'm ready to continue. Oh, I'm here. So yeah, next is Walker fight. I assume we're gonna wait a bit until Walker's fight, as Mackenzie finished pretty much early on. Faber has great school. How is Begozo striking in BJJ? Well, to be honest, from what I've seen in his LFA fight, I've got to praise his ground game. And I've got to praise his striking too. But I think Begozo is more like, from what I've seen, I think he's more of a striker. But he's very good on the ground. But I think he favors striking. I had an interview with him, so you can listen to the interview. But I think Begozo favors striking. But actually, at LFA battle, he fought very much well against his opponent. He really did a great job. From what I've seen against Sean McPadden, you know, I was thinking until then that Begozo is a pure, how to say, submission dude. But then I was shocked against McPadden because this right hand landed clean, and I was like, whoa! I was like out of this world. I was watching him at LFA 90, and kid is tough, man. That kid is tough. And in BKFC, Joe Elmore made a knockout of the night, just like Keenan Evans. So these are new Bay KFC prospects. New Bay KFC. Joe Elmore is a bit older. He's 37, but it doesn't matter. These are two new Bay KFC stars. What do you think? Who is my favorite striking coach? What do you think? I've got two. One of them had interview with me. One of them I should have had an interview, but we couldn't make an agreement. When he's free, I'm not, and vice versa. Not hard to guess. You've got 3 shots. Very easy to guess who's my favorite striking coach. It's very easy to guess. Need to wipe my glasses. Okay, Radim, if you watched my channel, you know for sure who's my favorite striking coach. Not hard question. I had an interview with the guy. Okay, if you don't know, I will tell you, but you can try to guess. It's not hard. I think he is one of the most famous. Ricardo. I love Ricardo, but no. 2 more. If I say fighter, you will guess immediately. Alright, let me help. Holly Holm, John Jones. Does it help? Famous camp. Mountain time. Famous academy. He works with one of the best grappling and wrestling coaches in pairs. They work in pair. Yes, that's him. Number 1 is Wink, and number 2 is this guy. He trains my favorite Bay KFC fighter, Joey Angelo. And he also trains some MMA fighters. He is my number 2. But number 1 is Wink, definitively. I'm also rooting for Easy. You know, I said that in an announcement, but we will see which way is it going to go. Mike Winkeljohn is actually, you know, he's fabulous striking coach, but that academy, that idea is awesome. I mean, Jackson is, Jackson is one of the best striking coaches you will get. One of the best ground and grappling wrestling coaches you will get. And Wink is one of the best striking coaches you will get. One of the best academies ever. But I know they are not friendly towards Cerrone. I know they had some altercation, and but they're having some other fighters. I think Mike Perry also trains with them. I forgot all the names. They have it on website, but I forgot. The longest active win streaks in UFC middleweight division: Easy Boy 8, Costa 5, Allen, Branson, Cannonier, Jotko, and Vettori 3. Yeah, you're right. Definitely right. Vink is awesome. Vink is definitely awesome. The next fight should be Johnny Walker versus Ryan Spence. So I think it's about the time for that fight to kick off. Mm, mm, mm. Does he? Cerrone is having a lot of money. I mean, if he's smart, he doesn't have to work until the end of his life. He earned millions, man. If I earned millions, I would have never worked. I would only spend time with my fans and that's it. That is true, but yeah, Cerrone kinda. Listen, I don't like to criticize. I don't like to criticize anybody, you know. Hall of Fame, but now overkill and just cashing out. Yeah, yeah. I don't wanna. I don't wanna criticize dudes, you know. That's not my style, but I don't think Vink is a bad guy. You know, I think Cerrone is kinda. I don't think he did a good job. You know, I simply can't back his actions up. But never mind. Johnny Walker, number 11, riding score 17.5, second shortest average fight time among active UFC fighters, 3:59. And now he's warming up for Ryan Spann. You know, people are undermining Ryan Spann. He's on a 18-5 score and 8-fight win streak. You know, people are undermining Ryan Spann a lot, and he is powerful. I realize you don't want to criticize. There are way better fights out there that don't involve 40-year-olds. That is true, but you know what's the problem? I'm a big fan of the sport, you know, and I can't criticize something I enjoy it, you know. So, but yeah, Cerrone, he should fight one, two, three more times. No problem, man. One, two, three more times maybe, and he should cash out as much as he can, and he can live amazing life, you know. If I earned millions, man, I would have never worked. I would just be spending time with my fans, and that's it. Because that's something I honestly enjoy. But yeah, gonna see. You know, guys who follow me on YouTube channel are mostly, you know, classic die-hard fans of this sport. That's what I've noticed, and I'm kind of happy because of that, you know, because I'm following this since I was a kid, literally little kid, you know, a 5-year-old kid, and it's kind of impressive. It hasn't kicked off yet. Well, there is young blood everywhere. Does Walker has an advantage on the ground? Let me be honest. I don't know much about Walker's ground game. Yeah, I know what you meant. Never have a 10-fight contract. Yeah, I think Walker is fair on the ground, but from what I've seen, he's not a submission expert nor he's a big rounder and pounder. I just think he has fair ground game, but that's basically it. Don't know about Span. mm, Span is a typical finisher. You know, when he feels blood, he goes in for the kill. That's typical type of a fighter who will try to finish you by any means. So I think these are typical brawlers, you know. Maybe Walker is a bit better on the ground because Walker is not, you know, a typical brawler, just typical. He's fighting but not typical. And Spen will just go and trade barbs. He's like, let's take our hands down, let's fight. Walker can fight tactically from time to time, but Spen, no. Spen is having all the heart of this world. I don't think this match is going to last for long. Prohashka is 6, 7 is Azdemir. Oh, let me guess, Rakic is above Prohashka. It will change soon. Walker versus Spen is going to kick off right now. This is light heavyweight bout. So, heavy hands Brazilian versus heavy hands American. I'm hyped for this one. Walker's clinch is out of this world, plus his multi. But he talks too much, and that's something I don't like. I don't like about Walker. He's talking too much. Ryan Spen on the other side. Well, you'll see. Ryan Spen has fair submission game, not gonna lie, but I don't think he will go for that. I think he will trade shots immediately. Ryan the Superman Spen. Ryan the Superman Spen is the first to enter the octagon, and black hoodie, of course, gray trunks. Gray t-shirt and black trunks for Ryan Spen. Alright, he's walking towards the cage. It's gonna be a very, very great night for them. Ryan Spen versus Johnny Walker, it's not projected to last for long. It will hardly last for long. So I can say it's gonna be a very, very fun fight. Very, very fun. And I assume it's gonna end in round 1, potentially. Gray and black trunks for Ryan Spen. And now it's his time to step inside the cage. The longest active win streak in UFC light heavyweight division 4, 12 first round finishes, awarded UFC contract on Dana White Contender Series Season 2, Week 2. Either Spen is gonna knock him out, either Walker is gonna knock him out. It's just a question who's gonna knock who out. That's the only question we should ask right now. Now, Johnny Walker. Johnny Walker is walking towards the octagon, and it's time now to see which way Johnny Walker is going to advance. And yeah, black hoodie for Johnny Walker, gray t-shirt, and of course, I think he's in black trunks or black trousers. Don't see it. Well, better credentials, but. Yeah, he didn't, but you never know. I mean, some guys simply never trash talk, you know. You have guys who simply never trash talk, who don't care much about that aspect of the game. So hit or miss situation. Well, if he loses, it's potentially they are not going to release him because, yeah, a great rank for Johnny Walker. They're not going to release him, but he is on cold streak, 5th fastest knockout in UFC light heavyweight history, 15 seconds, 2nd fastest flying in knockout. UFC history and third highest knockdown rate in UFC light heavyweight history, 226 per 15 minutes. Hard. Yes, I agree. Must win. Sorry, but it's 3 a.m. 3:10 a.m. So sorry. I will be on in a bit more now. It's getting late, so sorry for this. I know it's kind of unprofessional. Johnny Walker's reach is 82. Spence is 79. 6'6" for Walker. 6'5" for Ryan Spence. 28 years Walker. 29 Spence. Let's see which way is this going to go. It's 3 a.m., man. Okay. Fighting out of the bull corner. Interestingly, Ryan Spence is a mixed martial artist. Fighting out of Beaumont, Texas. Very slight underdog in this fight. It's Ryan Superman Spence. Now introducing his opponent. It's Johnny Walker, Brazilian fighter, 17'5", fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, 6'6", minus 130. He is a very slight favorite in this fight, but it needn't mean anything. Oh, hello, Petronius. I was just waiting when will you show up. You came off work, or the referee in charge of this contest is Dan Mergliotta. Let's see. Johnny Walker. Ryan Spence. Alright, here we go. Low kick lands for Walker. Pretty much powerful. Oh yeah, early on, Spence goes for a takedown, and Walker is pressed against the fence, and we'll see. We'll see which way is it going to go, and right now Spence with one underhooking, he's trying to control his opponent, and let's see which way is it going to go. Walker is pressed against the fence, and that's the only way for Spence to win this fight, I assume, because Walker is a better striker, I mean. But anyway, Spence has that powerful one-punch knockout, and we are going to see which way is it going to go. Yeah, Osman style. Right now, we can say that Spence is Usmanizing Johnny Walker, and it's going to be very, very much. It's going to be very much hard fight. Oh, great reversal by Johnny Walker. Now Johnny Walker is pressing him against the fence, and we're going to see Johnny Walker could transition into a multi-clinch, one underhook in for Walker, but a great reversal for Ryan Spence. Knees to the leg. These knees to the legs are landing clean. And more knees for Ryan Spence. One underhook in. Great speed elbow by Johnny Walker. Whoa! Front kick attempt by Johnny Walker, but big punch to counter. Walker goes down. Now Spence mounts him. Let's see. Great mounting for Ryan Spence, but Walker is trying to slip out of it, and he succeeds. He actually succeeds. Now Walker got back on his feet, big left hook. Walker goes down again. Oh yeah, Ryan Spence is trying to wrestle up. Hammer fist by Walker. Elbows. His hammer fists and elbows are making a big damage. A lot of hammer fists was thrown, but Spence survives. Ryan Spence survived. Walker went down. Yes, that's true. Now Modestas Bakauskas elbows. One round span and the referee steps in. Victory for Johnny Walker. Modestas Bakauskas elbows. Remember this. Yeah. Victory for Johnny Walker via Modestas Bakauskas elbows. Round span 8. A lot of powerful strikes and yeah. So right now I'm 7-4. This is my average score. Next fight I say Chimaev. Yeah, I'm saying Modestas Bakauskas elbows. Travis Brown is this. Modestas is this. I bet 99% of commentators wouldn't know what's Modestas Bakauskas elbows. Ah, yeah, definitely. That's true. That's true. Right now I'm 7-4, which is my average score, so... yeah. Alright, no problem, Dave. Everything is okay. Another Czech fighter, you can't go sleep, nobody. That's true. So true, man, so true. I will be making more breaks between rounds now because I need to flash water more often just to know. Alright, so Walker won via TKO. Be back in 30 seconds, just, pretty much late here and yeah. That turned around fast for sure. Back in 30 seconds. I'm back, lads. So let's see. Good to see you as well. My son wakes me up very early. Yeah, I know. Let's go. Hey, I'm good. How are you? Chimaev, yeah, I'm 7-4 right now. Yeah, I know. When you have a small child, it's very, very hard. I will see one day, I assume. I don't have kids yet. How is in Peru? How is in Peru, Mahomes? 8-18. Well done for you. Good card. Well, I'm 7-4 and I said Chimaev, so I assume I'm gonna be 8-4. I'm glad. I'm so glad, man. So glad everything goes well in Peru. Watched Russian ACA MML until 2 a.m. I didn't. I was on the match. Well, 7-4 should be my average. 8-4 is my average score. We got 14 fights, so let's see. I say Colby. I just root for Colby. Next week, yes, I'm rooting for Colby. Yeah, it's gonna be insane. Woke up at 6. Not to miss Mirsad Bektik. But I didn't sleep at all because last night I was sleeping 11 hours, believe it or not. Damn 11. I didn't know that. Also comes a Chimaev favorite for this fight. Cerrone versus Price. I picked Price. Yeah, man. I'm huge GSP fan too, just to know. I'm also a huge GSP fan. I'm a very big GSP fan, not gonna lie to you lads. I prefer GSP over Anderson due to lifestyle, but I preferred Anderson in the cage, you know. We'll see how it goes. Against Mershart, going to the ground, I don't know whether it's smart or not. I think he did. As a big GSP fan, I think GSP lost that fight. But there were no 10-8 rounds back then, but anyway. Yeah, I understand you, man. I really and truly understand you. Hendo, yes. You're both Canadians. That's awesome. It's really, really awesome. KO against Federer. Well, that's so true, man. My reaction? Well, I wasn't filming back then, but do you think GSP Hendricks or that KO? Yes, I am. It's 3 a.m., 3:20, but I'm feeling better than I generally feel. So, I was surprised when Hendo knocked him out, if you're asking that. And GSP versus Hendricks, I was begging all the time, you know. All the time I was like, oh, GSP, please. I was like, oh, GSP, please survive. Oh, GSP, please survive. You would roll out of laughing, man. Peru is Central Time, right? Central Time Zone. But actually, you know, in many cases, I'm very tired at this time. But last night I slept 11 hours, so I'm feeling pretty much well. Because the previous 2 or 3 nights I slept 2 or 3 hours, and then I just collapsed and 11 hours, and I'm feeling rejuvenated when I slept that much. Probably. We'll see how am I going to react. Definitely, Jared Mershart is warming up. He is in great t-shirt, 31-13, 14 first round finishes. You know, great submission expert. Yeah, Cambodia and Peru is 12 hours difference. Comes a Chima warming up. Yeah, cheek fighter. Haha. He is fighting under the flag of Sweden, 8-0, former Swedish national champion in freestyle wrestling. Where is Radim to comment that another Czech fighter is coming? I just wait for his reaction. Hello, Vegan Fit. Yeah, nice win. Полный вперед, Hamzat. Полный вперед, Hamzat. Which is that language? Me too. Dana says he is. Radim actually sent us a funny link. Dana says he is, so... Yeah, potentially. But actually, I'm not that much sleepy this time. I will probably be sleepy for the main event. For the main or co-main, because I woke up at 9 a.m. Around 4 or 5, well, I'm gonna get sleepy. Radim. Message to Kamzat in Russian. Полный вперед, Hamzat. Definitely is check. Dana White definitely is cheek. Dana White is not liar. Well, but he is known for changing his mind over and over, so don't be surprised when it comes to Dana. I wouldn't be surprised. It's just good old Dana. I like the rules of MMA that wrestlers give up their neck and back. In a real fight, this is the worst thing. Yeah, kinda agree. Kinda agree with that. That's true. So true. Yes. I think that's the end of Cerrone. He should grab another $100 or another million or whatever, and maybe it's time for him to retire. You know what they say, I've learned the truth. So I think Cerrone learned the truth. Not time to fight anymore, I assume. Well, he could have, but he was always losing in a title bout, so probably you know which way is it going to go. Kamzat Chimaev has the time to set the record for shortest time to 3 wins in UFC history. I also say the same, If you have so much money, maybe it's better to retire. Maybe it's better not just to waste your time, We'll see which way is it going to go. Czechy. Czechy. So like we say Chessy for Czech Republic. Spence on what? Sluts? Oh man. Funny. Petronius, what is Cerrone spending his money on? Cheap sluts? Let's see. Now it's time for Chima versus Mershirt. YouTube income. He has reality show. Didn't know that. We'll see now about Chimev, which way is this fight going to go. Mershirt is a submission expert. Versus wrestling expert. Let's see. GM3. My pick on main event is Colby. So true, man. So true. Yeah, dense as hell. Number 1 pound for pound fighter. Well, it seems Kamzat is very confident he's going to win the fight, so. He forgot that he has a choke expert on the other side of the cage. Athletes are notoriously bad at managing money. They do well for a few years, but spend as if they'll always make that kind of money. Or comes at all in the Czech Republic. Hope still unbeaten after this match. Gerald Mershirt is stepping inside the cage. Born Racine, Wisconsin. The GM3 on Instagram, the real GM3 on Twitter, if somebody wants to find him. Meerschaert is taking off his hoodie, now he is in gray t-shirt, and of course he took his black trouser and blue trunks for Gerald Meerschaert. Nah, I don't. Any of you? Maybe someone of you is gonna pick him up. You never know. Meerschaert, most submission wins in UFC middleweight history. 5 most UFC middleweight finishes since 2016. 23 wins by submission. Woodley has a powerful punch. Yes, that's true. One punch shot is the only thing Woodley has, but he didn't use it against Burns. So, but technically, Colby is not particularly good in defending big Vivian overhand right. So anything's possible, but I pick Colby. Right now, Chimaev is walking slowly, and black hoodie for Khamzat Chimaev. That is true. He really likes in power punch. Khamzat Chimaev, born Benoyurt, Chechnya. Alright, I don't know to pronounce it. Benoyurt, Chechnya. I assume I said well. So Khamzat Chimaev is taking his clothes off. Black trunks for Chimaev. Tying and torturing, yeah. And it's time for Khamzat Chimaev to shine. So we'll see. Swedish fighter, 100% finish rate. Fewest days between UFC wins in modern era, 10. Outstruck UFC opponents in total strike, 192-2. So I'm yelling expert, and let's see. Here's okay. 3:32 a.m. 3:32 a.m. I live in Serbia, Europe. Chechnya and Czechia. Yeah, good jokes. But good old Anna said he is from Czechia. Woodley with his BLM is just ridiculous. Yes, he is. I just hope this fight is not gonna last for long. Khamzat Chimaev, 26 years of age, 32 for Meerschaert, 6'2" for Khamzat, 6'1" for Meerschaert. 75 is Khamzat's reach, 77.5 is Meerschaert's reach. Haven't seen Colby against a striker as good as Woodley. That's true. That's actually very much true. All right, now let's see Bruce. That is true. Yeah, Woodley missing focus. That's actually what Dean Thomas said in an interview with me. He said that Woodley is focused on his gym too much. And he can't be the old guy he used to be. Now comes the Chimaev. Meerschaert is in blue corner. Comes the Chimaev. 8-0. He is a big favorite fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden. So let's see. Let's see which way is this going to go. That's true. So true. The referee in charge of this contest is Mark Smith. In and out of love non-stop. Khamzat Chimaev. Gerald Meerschaert. Alright. Meerschaert in southpaw stance, Chimaev in orthodox. Here we go. Fighters touch gloves. Let's see whether Chimaev is gonna try to take it to the ground. Middle kick for Chimaev. Meerschaert is good on the ground. I don't think taking him down would be a smart idea. Big round punch for Chimaev. Meerschaert is down. Knockout victory for Khamzat Chimaev. One punch knockout victory for Khamzat Chimaev. And Mershert is down. Big one punch. This fight lasted for 15 seconds. Believe it or not, 15 seconds. I will sit on my bed as of now, as I don't have to be focused. Yeah, piston. Ah, pizdec. Classical chick fighting pub, bro. It landed straight on the button. Right on the button. Great Celtic cross by Kamza Chimaev, and it was the end of the road for Gerald Mershert. He definitely forgot. It's obvious that he entered the fight with Chimaev to relax, but Chimaev definitely didn't submit him, so pretty much knockout win for Kamzat. Well, he did. He definitely looked very concerned. Yeah, another fight on the island, definitely. Oh. He'll get 2 fights, huh? Potentially. Corner-like. Awesome victory, definitely awesome. We were having one troll, but I banned him instantly. Yeah, happy for every fight. He will advance to the title very, very soon. Chimaev is the truth, yes. Maya now and then top 5, so true. So true, man, so true. Winner by knockout, 17 seconds, round 1, Kamzat Chimaev. Big right. Maya should not fight him, no. I don't know, man. If he is smart, he'll keep the fight standing. I'm 8-4 now. This guy? I don't know. Maybe Maya, no, I don't know. 15 people in the chat. Is this a record? Well, my record is, I think, 16. Now 13, but I think my record is 16. Right, it's dropping, going up and down, but I think it's 16, my record. Never had 20, though. Never reached it. But I'm always happy to have many people in the chat, That means I'm doing a good job. If there is more people, that means I'm doing a good job. Predicted 2 months ago, Chimaev will fight Maya. Also, I say over in fight Jones. Yeah, high academic punch, and it was great Celtic cross. You have regular cross and you have this Celtic cross, and this is Celtic cross. Elbow, ideally behind the knuckle. That's true. Behind the knuckle, yeah. But if in a regular cross, it doesn't go that way. It's not overhand. Celtic is kind of overhand. When you throw like this, it's kind of dropping. Regular is traveling in a straight line. Thank you, bro. Thank you. But this week, I'm having a hard time finding fighters. Maybe I'll ring Daniel Madrid again. Oh, that's true. That's so true, man. Potentially. There is a big chance we will never hear the end of it. That's so true. Just watching something. Watching odds. I never watch odds in my whole life, but yeah. Colby is a very big favorite against Woodley. I'm kinda surprised. Of Walker, well, this was a great way to return into the winning column, to bounce back with the victory. So awesome, just awesome. Yeah, Kamza Chima was probably talking something to Dana. I saw the way they looked at each other. Remember that Walker was getting beat up. Oh, that's true. Yes, definitely, I agree. I'm 8-4 now, which is my average score. So my next picks are Price and Colby. If I win both, I'm gonna be 10-4, which is very much above my average score. 9-5 will be, I think, under, or can't think right now, can't calculate. So let's see which way is it going to go. Anyway, gonna be very much fun. Right now, I'm doing a bit of stretching, and I don't have to sit all the time. Doing some stretching. Reyes versus Blahovic. I gave advantage to Blahovic. Slight advantage. Yes, he should walk away into the sunset. One of the best fight cards I've ever seen, not gonna lie to you. Potentially, but he lost to McGregor, then he lost, I don't know, Cerrone. After Tony Ferguson, McGregor lost. He'll not be the same. That's for sure. He'll simply can't be the same guy he used to be. Assume this is going to end at 5 a.m. my time. We've got also only main and co-main event, so rap rhythm. Gilbert Burns was actually throwing him a lot because of his rap songs and so on, and I kind of back Gilbert Burns up about that. Cowboy loves walking with his lights out, so he can't afford to leave the fight business. That is true. So true, man, so true. I don't know. We're gonna see. Man, so many people are watching this. I'm very much hyped about this one. 150, it's good. It's actually very good. Colder, the better for him. Go. We're now waiting for Cerrone versus Price. Yes, I go for Blahovic. Donald Cerrone, 36-15, won no contest, most fights in UFC history, definitely. Nico Price is warming up. 14-4, won no contest, shortest average fight time among active UFC welterweights. 6-19. Yes, Reyes is too fast, but don't forget about that raw Polish punch power. Ne znam šta bih ti rekao. A i ja ne znam odakle. 7-4, ja sam 8-4. Da, 8-4 sam. 13 people on the chat. I don't know. But who knows? Who knows which way is it going to go? Me too, Price Colby. Možda je 8-3, ne znam. Onda je 8-3, ni ne znam više. Well, in the main card, no, I'm not 100%. I missed about Stewart. Dobro, onda sam 8-3. Da, 8-3 sam onda. Well, I had such a calm reaction because I was expecting that, you know. I was expecting pretty much victory for Khamzat Chimaev, so he didn't came as a surprise. I know for Khamzat Chimaev that he is very dominant, you know, and he didn't came as a surprise to me, at least. Smashing money. Two more fights. Co-main should kick off soon, and then the main event of the evening. Donald the Cowboy Cerrone. I can call him freely head kick expert. That is true. So true, man. He had it. We'll see. I was rooting for Price. Let's see which way is it going to go. That's true. That's actually very much true. The first guy to land is probably going to be Nico Price, I assume. I think Cerrone. Alright, the first guy to enter the octagon, Nico Price out of Cape Coral, Florida. Nico Hybrid Price or Hybrid UFC, whoever wants to look for him, you can find him under that nickname. Price. You're still not sleeping, Radim. That's awesome. We'll see. Hybrid versus Cowboy. Alright, 2 more fights then I'm going to sleep, so gonna be good, definitely. Definitely gonna be good. Oh, thank you, thank you. He will, believe me, he will. Alright, let's see. Nico Price is in gray trunks and gray and black trunks for Nico Price, and he has just entered the cage. Yeah, gym is opened. But I don't go there anymore. We will see which way is it going to go. Donald the Cowboy Cerrone. Blue trunks for Donald. Gray t-shirt, and of course, his highly recognizable black cowboy hat. Donald Cerrone, born Denver, Colorado. Well, I also rooted for Chimaev. We'll see. Yeah, I know you rooted. Donald the Cowboy Cerrone, most wins in UFC history 23, most finishes in UFC history 16, most performance awards in UFC history 18. Okay, you say Cowboy, I say Price. We're gonna see which way, who's gonna be right. As of now, I made 3, so let's see. What time is in your country, bro? I think it's Pacific time. I know, he will. He's going to have some serious opponents very, very much soon. 1 or 2 upkick knockouts in UFC history for Nico Price, finished 13 or 14 wins. And I think he's Pacific time. Canada, I think. Donald Cerrone, 37 years of age, 30. Nico Price, 6'1", Cerrone, 6'0", Price, 76 is Price reach, 73 is Donald Cerrone's reach. This is the main event of the evening. Fighting out of the bull corner, 14-4, 1 contest, fighting out of Cape Coral, Florida. According to Vegas odds, Nico Price is the favorite. So let's see. You are from British Columbia. Da, čuo sam to ga prozvao. Davis from Mountain. Fighting out of the red corner, 36-15. 1 contest, fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. According to Vegas odds, plus 120. He is an underdog in this fight. So let's see. Let's see which way is this going to go. Down the Cowboy Cerrone. The referee in charge of this contest is Jason Herzog. Cerrone is a slight underdog, but never know which way is it going to go. Don Cerrone, Nico Price. Here we go, fighters touch gloves. Let's see. 1-2 for Price. Cerrone ducks under. Low kick for Cerrone. Price continues rushing forward. Cerrone blocks a low kick. Big right lands for Nico Price. And Cerrone stays away from clinch. Now, high kick attempt by Price. The kick to the body, 1-2. Big punches are landing at Phil. Price definitely wants to fight. He wants to fight early on. Middle kick to the body. Now more strikes. Dirty boxing and clinch elbows for Nico Price. Cerrone doesn't look tagged at all. Let's see which way is it going to go. More front kicks. Nico Price kicked off very much aggressively, so this is going to be a very, very much powerful shot. Weaving overhand right for Nico Price. Cowboy looks rocked. Oh yeah, Cowboy. I think he's bleeding. He ate a high kick. More elbows. And more elbows for Nico Price. Elbows for Cerrone. Price misses with a low kick. There are two sharp knees here. Line is clean, so let's see which way is it going to go. Fighters are in the grappling clinch, one underhook in for both dudes. Let's see. Price kicked off strong, but you never know which way could this develop. Now Price is pressing him against the fence. He's actually doing a great job here. Shoulder strikes by Price. Knees for down the Cowboy Cerrone. He's really trying to defend as hard as he can. Knee to the head by Cerrone, and Price is pushing him against the fence. More knees for Cerrone. He survived the early onslaught, and we are going to see what's going to happen next. 2 minutes 30 seconds are into the fight, and big high kick lands for Cerrone. So let's see. Another middle kick for Cerrone and an uppercut. 1-2 again. Front kick missed by Price, and we are going to see whether his cardio is good enough to fire again. Was it an eye gouge? I assume it was an eye gouge. I'll sit on my bed. Alright, let me continue. Let's see. 1-2 lands for Nico Price and a big left hook. For now, Cerrone is doing a fabulous job, and he is really trying to maintain the pressure, but Price doesn't want to let him go. Price is pushing forward. Cerrone is trying to get into the clinch and the front kick. Great stiff jab by Cerrone. Yeah, he's kind of sleepy in the first round. Now he missed with a weaving overhand right, and Cerrone with a good high kick counter. 1-2 again lands for Price. More punches, high kick and followed by a punch for Donald the Cowboy Cerrone. More punches, Donald the Cowboy Cerrone lands a big high kick. Yeah, potentially. Let's see which way is it going to go. Big punch. The big punch again. Nico Price is rushing forward. He's really trying not to leave his opponent space to recover. And Donald Cerrone is actually great in the clinch. Really great clinching. Fighter separates. Cerrone is bleeding under the right eye. I assume he had a big, powerful, bombastic shot. So there's absolutely only one way to see whether it's true or not, but not for us, I assume. So let's see. The fight is stopped again. Another eye gouge. I think it's going to be a point abduction soon. Me too. Yeah, Nico Price is definitely applying an eye gouge strategy here. He definitely wants to eye gouge Cerrone to stop each referee didn't warn him. 1-2 again for Cerrone. Let's see jab by Nico Price. He's trying to keep him busy. Yeah, third. So let's see which way is it going to go. Low kick again by Cerrone. The high kick attempt by Price. Price is not looking so tough. I think he might have won the round, but he is not looking so tough, just like he used to look in the beginning of the fight. So let's see whether when he starts breathing, which way is it going to go. But I assume we're gonna watch for 2 more very entertaining rounds if this fight doesn't end earlier, but I doubt it's gonna end earlier. From what I've seen, I doubt it's gonna end earlier. Let's see. That is true. He's already breathing through his mouth. That is true too. Alright, round 2 is going to kick off soon. And let's see. Costa tested negative all the time. Alright, let's see. Price advances forward, low kick for Price, followed by 1-2. And a high kick attempt. Middle kick lands for Cerrone. More strikes to the body. Dies with a low kick. He attacks with this powerful low kick, trying to cut his opponent off. Big powerful strikes for Nico Price. And now, let's see which way is it going to go. High kick attempt. Big left for Nico Price, followed by a middle kick, which was missed. Cerrone to the body. More punches to the body and the knee to the head by Nico Price. Cerrone looks rocked, but Cerrone is trying to survive. He's staying away of the fight and lands 1-2. Staying away from the aggressive Nico Price. More punches behind the midfield. Low kick again by Nico Price. Yeah, so true. Big left hook. 1-2 once for Cowboy. Well, Cowboy woke up in this round, you know. That's good. Now even overhand right for Nico. Cowboy definitely woke up. 1-2-3 exchange with Nico Price. Nico lands a jab on his own. Big punch for Nico. Oh yeah, another punch. And another one. Cowboy with a big punch. Great counter for Cowboy. He is hitting shot after shot, you know. Every single time he attacks, he hits a big punch. Yeah, I know. I remember that. Another low kick. Big punches for Cowboy Cerrone. Oh yeah, spinning back kick by Cerrone. I love what I've seen. But he had a middle kick from Nico, the hybrid price. Cerrone with 1-2. And we are going to see whether he can finish his opponent. Cerrone shoots in but gives up. The big left hook. Really powerful and big left hook by Donald the Cowboy Cerrone. More punches. Yeah, front kick followed by a check. Pa da, защото това е истината. Да, аз съм български гражданин. Yeah, Cowboy should have pressed and oppressed. 1-2 lands. Whoa, big left hook by Nico Price. And a big left middle kick. Nico Price wants to trade barbs. Cowboy fires back with 2 punches in his own. Middle kick. 1-2 again. Big punch for Cowboy. Pa da, български съм гражданин, защото обичам българските знамя. И защото обичам български народ. Steve jab once for Cerrone. Pretty much a looping hook there by Nico Price, who's actually doing a great job, and middle kick landed clean again. Fighters are trying to clinch up, but Cerrone doesn't want to let Nico Price clinch up. He definitely wants to fight in the big left for Nico Price. And another one. Great level change by Donald the Cowboy Cerrone. He landed at least 3 or 4 strikes. Spinning back kick for Cerrone. Price blocks it. Middle kick. And a high kick attempt. Cerrone caught the leg for a sec, but he gave up. 1-2 for Cerrone. Right. Be back swiftly. I'm very sleepy. I need to flash water. Be back for round 3. Alright, we're going to see round 3. I don't know. As much as I've seen, he hasn't got a warning, so I assume they didn't. 10-9 price. Potentially. I think it's 1-1. I don't know. Now we're heading into the third, and it's gonna be really interesting to see which way is it going to go. Fighters hugged each other, and let's go. They shook hands. Let's go. Low kick lands for Price. Low kick again. Low kick is missed. Front kick. Price is trying to push Cerrone towards the fence, but Cerrone is blocking the incoming strikes. Another low kick by Price. Let's see. According to significant strikes, it looks like this guy was outclassed. Nobody is. Yeah, Price outstruck in both rounds. Now Cerrone takes him down, but Price scrambled up, got back on his feet early on immediately. So let's see which way is it going to go. Great takedown defense. 1-2 is landing for Nico Price, and more punches of Price to Cerrone's face. Price extends the winning streak. He's going to land some serious barbs. He's going to win the fight. 1-2 again. Cerrone attacks to the body. Middle kick for Price. Oh, Price is playing pool with Cerrone's head. Full kick. Big punch. Again by Donald the Cowboy Cerrone. Low kick. Yeah, he's really doing a great job here. He's really doing great and fantastic job. And yeah, very much similar fighting styles. You are so true. Low kick again. Oh, big punch by Nico Price. But it was a big eye gouge by Nico Price. Yeah, fourth. You'll see fifth soon, believe me. Until the end of this, you'll probably see more of them. Definitely gonna be more of them. Oh man, they didn't deduct a point from Price for these eye pokes. Let's see. Middle kick again for Nico Price. It's your new drinking game, that's top. So let's see. Price shoots in again. No, Cerrone shoots in. Takes Price down. Now he's going to attack his back. Cerrone is trying to attack the back. This is actually great. Great performance out of BGG. You know, Cerrone attacks the back and he locked body triangle. So it's technically going to be hard round for Nico Price. Body triangle locked in. He definitely has to fight on a completely new level. And yeah, he's punching Cerrone to the face, but I don't know whether this will bring points. Oh yeah, Cerrone is off his back. All kicks are landing at Phil. Big punches again. One, two again. Pretty much great exchanges on both ends by these two lovely fighters. More punches landing at Phil. Yeah, big punches are traded on both sides of the octagon, and we are going to see which way. Is it going to go big punch once for Cerrone, big left hook, and another big left hook in third round? Cerrone looks way better. Another takedown attempt by Nico Price. Now Cerrone is on his back. And the high kick lands for Cerrone again. 45 seconds until the end of the fight. Fighters are missing wildly. Now Price was pressed against the fence and he bounced back of it. And let's see. 30 seconds until the end of the fight. 1-2 again. Pretty much nasty bombs landing 1-2. Pillow fists, probably. A lot of strikes were thrown on both sides. Now Price is bleeding too. Now Price shoots in. 10 seconds until the end of the fight. Price with a big punch. And another one. Cerrone attempted a high kick. Cerrone goes down. He fell. He slipped. This one is in the books. So let's see who won. Potentially. Yeah. I don't know. We are going to see, actually. We are actually going to see it, but from what I've seen, gonna be a good candidate for it. Definitely gonna be a good candidate for it. So, from what I've seen, looks like a decent fight to watch. At least for me. Yeah, we will see. I'm now recovering a bit between the rounds, but I'm still talking to you. It's gonna be a close fight for sure. I've got no idea who won, to be honest. It's gonna be very, very close one, so I expect a split decision. Don't know about you. And I'm expecting a close split decision. Let's see which way is it going to go. Colby is gonna be the next. Colby versus Tyrone. Hey, I'm Tyrone. I came here to fuck your wife. I assume it's gonna be split for price. So let's see. I assume it's gonna be split for price. Let's hear now what judges have to say. $29.27 cents are wrong. 28.28. 28.28. Majority draw. Majority draw. Maybe they abducted him a point, I don't know. Majority draw, man. Right, in Vegas. I don't know. Got no idea who's the first referee. I don't know. Maybe he didn't saw well. I think he is the only one who knows the answer to that question. Covington versus Woodley is going to be the next fight, and I think it's time for two of them to step inside the cage. Bookies earned a lot of money. They probably have a deal with the referees, you know. They were probably having a deal. Bookies literally stole the money. So I was wrong about this one. Got to say 8-4 now. I was very wrong about this one because I didn't say it's gonna be a draw. I said Price, and I think Price won this fight, but you can't beat the judges, right? Nobody can beat the judges. I hope so for the same. Yeah, I know. Hard for me too, but not a fan of his. Not gonna lie, not a fan of Colby Covington, but I would also never chant for that guy, but I think he's better than Tyrone. On the other side, Tyrone has chances when it comes to one punch knockout power, so you never know which way could it go. Colby is definitely in his world, in his element, like you all say, you know. Yeah, potentially. This could be his meet. When the fight begins, I will I will sit probably, but I need to stretch my back a bit. Oh, I had to stretch my back a bit. Charles Sonnen was a respectable bad boy. Colby Justin S. Yeah, I don't like either guy, but I'd like to see Colby win. Well, I don't know about from these two guys. I kinda not a fan. I'd like to, but I think Colby's too strong. Last break before the fight, and 30 seconds my last break, and I'm back. All right, Tyrone Woodley is stepping inside the cage. Now let's see. Tyrone Woodley. Let's see. Tyrone Woodley is 38 years of age. He is in a white hoodie, and Tyrone Woodley is actually wearing a headband. Now he takes off his hoodie. He is in his gray T-shirt, and of course in black trousers. Now he's going to take it off. We haven't seen Tyron Woodley's dynamite in the last in his last two outings, so we're going to see which way is it going to go. Great ranks for Tyron Woodley, and look at his coach Dean Thomas. Dean Thomas actually gave me interview, so with the way he exaggerates the BLM, Ty Hill just boring it. All right, we're going to see that. We're going to see that. Look at his coach, Dean Thomas. He was my guest. He gave me interview. So, got to say that Dean Thomas is an awesome dude. Really much awesome dude. He made history, and former UFC welterweight champion, 4 successful defenses, second most UFC welterweight wins. Yeah, T Wood looks scary, and also Colby looks like a showman, but he's strong too. So let's see which way is it going to go. Even the slight light visibility that would be in champs. We'll see. Cardio goes to Colby, stand up a wash, ground to Woodley. Colby unfortunately has it easy. Yeah, I'm saying it too. I would like to see Woodley leaving the octagon with his hand raised, but I doubt it's going to happen. Blue t-shirt for Colby Covington, blue trunks for Colby Covington, and of course the flag of the United States. That's Colby. Greetings, nerds and virgins. He's just crazy little dude. Remember when people were calling Woodley the GOAT welterweight? What were they thinking? I don't know. He was good back then, but he was never better than GSP, I assume, and such guys. So we're going to see which way is it going to go. Colby Covington, former UFC interim welterweight champion, third most takedowns in UFC welterweight history. NCAA All-American wrestler from Oregon State. It's true. I'm afraid of rapping in the cage. GSP, definitely. I know. That's what UFC wants, definitely. Darren Woodley, former UFC welterweight champion, second most UFC welterweight finishes since 2013. So it's obviously going to be a great war, lads. It can't be a bad war, it has to be a great one. Colby Covington, 32 years of age, 5 foot 11, 72, 74 is Woodley's reach, 5 foot 9, 38. Maybe. Alright, we reached the main event of the evening. Let's see how long is it going to last. It's 4:30 a.m. here, just to know. 4:30 a.m. So in the worst case scenario, I will be up for half an hour. If not, we will see. As soon as this fight finishes, I will go to sleep. But it was a great video. 9:30 in Phnom Penh. Okay. Here is 4:30 a.m. School bell is about to ring for Woodley. Yeah, I agree. Rose Buffer is announcing. They call Tyron Woodley a freestyle fighter. 1951, fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri. Underdog in this fight. Let's see. 10:30 p.m. One day. Tyron the Chosen One Woodley. Now introducing his opponent. It's Colby Covington. Record is 15-2, fighting out of Miami, Florida. Massive favorite in this fight. Let us see. Of course. Tomorrow, yes. Number 2 versus number 5. Gonna be a good scrap. Yeah, I know. US wildfires are terrible. It would be good. Kobe is enjoying life. He doesn't care much. Alright. Tyron Woodley. Colby Covington. Here we go. No glove touch. Colby Covington southpaw stance. I didn't know he turned southpaw. But yeah, we're going to see is it a fake or not. But against Tyron Woodley, it's not a good strategy, especially because he's right-handed. So let's see. Let's see. Colby's fighting southpaw. Maybe he switched stances. Oh, Tyron Woodley caught a kick, fires back with a low kick. Yeah, we're strong. Let's see which way is it going to go. Tyron Woodley missed with a shot, and Colby takes him down. Covington takes Woodley down, and we're going to see he's holding Woodley pressed against the fence. Full guard. No worries, no worries. Enjoy. Just enjoy. So let's see powerful punches. Another yawn. Alright, when it happens, I will let you know. So let's see, Woodley is attacking, and no, Colby is in the stack guard, and now he drops into full guard. We're going to see which way it's going to go, but from what I've seen, Woodley is trying to get back on his feet, scramble up, but Colby is pressing him persistently against the fence, and Woodley stood up. You saw Ion. So let's see, Woodley's wrestling fighters are digging for the underhooks, and let's see which way is it going to go. Fighters separate. Colby switched stance, he's fighting southpaw now, high kick again for Colby Covington. He's fighting southpaw, which is very dangerous for a guy like Woodley against a guy like Woodley. Yeah, takedown. Woodley switching to the body. 1-2 for Woodley. Two minutes 30 seconds have gone, and from what I've seen, it's looking pretty much powerful. 1-2 again for Colby. Middle kick for Colby Covington. One, two again for Woodley. Woodley's attacking to the body. Middle kick for Covington. 1-2 again. 1-2 is landing at will for Colby Covington. He's really picking Woodley apart with his strikes. I think they fight for 5 rounds as much as I know. So let's see, 2 strikes for Covington. Now he goes with one underhook in, and Colby Covington is actually doing a great job not letting his opponent get close. Powerful shot for Covington. And even more powerful barb for Woodley. Big elbow by Colby. Fighters digging for the underhooks and double unders for Colby. One underhook in for Woodley. Big punch for Covington. Yeah, when we discuss cardio, he definitely goes in the favor of Colby. He's not gonna get tired. He likes to run in a high altitude, so definitely not going to happen here. Elbow Colby, big punch. Weaving overhand left, and Colby is actually trying to deconcentrate Woodley, but let's see. Colby rushes forward, and he is again having one underhook under, one underhook in. Yeah, pretty much even, but I think Colby won this one. Big elbow by Colby Covington. 5 seconds left until the end of the round. 1-2 Colby. He switches to orthodox. Let's see. From what I've seen, I can say now that Colby Covington is leading the fight. 10-9. Hold on a sec, just to stretch out. My back are killing me, man. When I sit for a very long time, back are killing me. 36 strikes for Covington, 13 strikes for Woodley. I think Covington won round 1. We're going to see. I mean, he landed more clean strikes, but of course, doesn't have to mean everything. Round 2 is going to kick off soon. 1, 2, 3 strikes for Tyrone Woodley. Front kick is blocked by Colby Covington. Now Tyrone Woodley is trying to rush forward. Another right hook. So let's see. It was kind of crescent kick by Colby Covington, but very much poor kick. He should stay away from kicking. 1, 2 again. Low kick landed for Tyrone Woodley. Colby punishes him with 1, 2. Middle kick. Oh, flying knee by Colby Covington. Never seen him doing this. Now let's see. He's trying to press his opponent against the fence. Tyrone Woodley is pressed against the cage, and we're going to see which way is it going to go for Tyrone Woodley. Colby is pressing him against the fence. Colby is master of trench wars, you know, and this is kind of trench war. A lot of tactics. A lot of tactics is seen early on. Big punches for Covington. Fighters on the break. Big punch again for Colby Covington. Middle kick for Covington. Darren Woodley is working clockwise, and he's really trying to secure a takedown. He's able to. This is guillotine attempt by Tyrone Woodley, but it's hard to believe it's gonna work. I don't think Tyrone Woodley is going to risk, so I assume, yeah, he lets it go. Another good elbow on the break. Let's see. Tyrone Woodley is trying to attack with his front hand. Weaving overhand left, missed by Colby Covington. Another right hook for Colby, and 1 minute 50 seconds until the end of round 1. Big punch to the body. More nasty head blows. So let's see which way is it going to go. More kicks and more knees. Well, this is pretty much becoming a real trench war, and front kick again. Very much good front kick again by Colby Covington. 1, 2 again. High kick for Colby Covington. Oh, I think Tyrone Woodley buckled up. Let's see. Maybe this is just a trick. 1, 2 for Woodley. Big left. Covington with a fabulous middle kick. Well, he might crack Tyrone Woodley open with his middle kicks, as Tyrone Woodley is missing with the low kicks. Big Superman punch by Woodley. Yeah, wonderful Superman punch. What we've seen was amazing. Half minutes until the end of round 2. Very much defensive war on both ends, and Colby is very cautious due to Tyrone Woodley's big right hand. Full kick again. Oh, big right by Tyrone Woodley. Round 2 ends. Yeah, Tyrone is losing probably. I assume he's losing. I assume Colby won both rounds. That's what I assume at the moment. I pre-stretched. Cardio is gold. Well, yeah, for Colby Covington, definitely. His cardio is awesome. Yeah, you should. You should, definitely. But my back are killing me, man. Believe me, my back are killing me when I sit for a long time. So if I don't stretch, I'm gonna get fucked up. So yeah, jab to Colby Covington. Now 1-2. Colby. His cardio is better. Woodley misses with 2 uppercuts. Middle kick for Colby. Now great side kick to the knee. Woodley complains about an eye gouge. Perfectly placed eye gouge, one could say. It was unintentional, but of course, you never know which way is this going to happen. Then Rabiot is talking to Darren Woodley, and let's see what's he going to decide. I think Darren Woodley wants to continue, but alright, I'm gonna walk a bit. I'm here, but I'm walking. I can't watch Darren pretending, acting, I mean. I just hope he's going to continue, but I think he will use a full 5 minutes, I assume. Come on, Tyrone. I'm coughing a bit, but I don't have COVID, so no worries. Alright, Vodo is ready to continue. Let's see. 1-2 for Tyrone. Big punches for Tyrone Woodley. Covington is ducking well. 1-2 for Covington. Yeah, Darren is milking it definitely. Middle kick for Colby Covington, the high kick attempt followed by a punch. Unfortunately, he's missing over and over. Tyrone's defense is very much great. Big punch by Colby. Well, let's see. Let's see which way is it going to go. I assume it's going to be awesome. Yeah, big left. So yeah, and the big right. Colby is again pressing Woodley against the fence, and he'll probably out meow his opponent until the end of the round. So I know he has kind of similar fighting style to Usman with his cage control. So Colby's fishing for a single leg, and he actually might secure a good one. at the moment. Knees to the thighs. And we obviously won't gonna have a winner after 3 rounds. When 3 rounds are in the books, we will need another 1 or 2 rounds. Fighters are trading knees with Darren Woodley pressed against the fence. But of course, it doesn't have to mean anything because Darren Woodley is definitely doing a great job here surviving against Colby Covington. But that's basically all he does, surviving. Elbow by Covington. Woodley is pressed against the fence and he's really having a hard time here. He's really much having a hard time here, pressed against the fence. So yeah, Covington with a great reversal. You just think that you reversed Covington and he surprises you with a big reversal. Knees are landing in field, but it's enough not to let referee break them up. Big punch by Covington. Keeps holding Tyrone Woodley in the clinch, not letting him breathe, and yeah. The referee is probably saying work on counter, work something, do something, but I don't think it's going to happen. Colby Covington is obviously happy with the strategy and he wants to leave everything to judges' scorecards or decision. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we got two more rounds to go because 60 strikes for Covington, 28 for Tyrone Woodley. So if nothing changes, Covington is going to win the fight. Let's see which way is it going to go. More knees on both sides. Tyrone is doing a great job here. Pretty much a great job defending, but Colby is copycatting Usman 1-2 for Tyrone Woodley, and he on the break. Fighter is in the clinch again, and that's the end of the round. I will stretch again between rounds. They're heading into championship rounds. I hope I will see him too. Great guy. Alright, my back are feeling slightly better as we're heading into the fourth, but yeah, it hurts like hell, man. I thought I was sitting for a long period of time. Alright, here we go. Colby is rushing forward. High kick attempt by Colby. And the push kick. Again to the body. Middle kick for Tyrone Woodley. And another low kick. But I see the two are advancing pretty much well, you know. Let's see Woodley or Colby shoots in. We're going to see which way is it going to go. He's fishing for a double leg. Well, Woodley could attempt to get it in choke, but it's very, very hard to finish it against a guy like Colby Covington. So, yeah, this is pretty much nasty get it in choke. When you're pressed against the fence, you can't do much when you're pressed against the fence. So, let's see. Let's see how this going to develop. More powerful punches. Big bombs are landing at Phil, and Colby Covington takes Darren Woodley down. 3 minutes 20 seconds until the end of round 4, but from what I've seen, very, very dominant performance by Colby Covington. I think he won all the rounds as of now. Yeah, he needs knockout win. He needs a miracle. It's going to be very hard to knock out Colby Covington. Woodley is catching his arms, but he remains in his flank. Now gets back to his back, trying to establish a full guard. He's able to. Big punches by Colby Covington. I think Tyron Woodley's cardio is not the greatest in the world. I believe it's making him some really big issues here. But Woodley needs knockout win to win the fight. 2 minutes 20 seconds left until the end of the fourth round. But from what I've seen, it's a really one-sided blowout, especially this round. I think Colby won every single round, and I think Colby's cardio is definitely giving him a massive advantage. More punches. Now let's see which way is this going to develop. Short punches again are landing for Colby Covington. Great punches of the full guard. It's actually good enough not to let referee break them up, but the point is Tyron Woodley's cardio and Tyron Woodley's stamina. Obviously, his stamina and cardio are working against him. His performance is good. His striking is good, or so. But the point is, you have more. We're going to see which way is it going to go. Yeah, he's pretty much guessed. We can say that Tyron Woodley is pretty much guessed, and from what I've seen, Tyron Woodley is getting better heavily, and Colby Covington is definitely going to pound him out, especially in this round. I'm going to see, but I have no doubt on Colby Covington winning this fight. 45 seconds until the end of round 4. Unless a miracle happens, Colby Covington is going to out-wrestle Tyron Woodley, out-punch him, and defeat him in a ground game. Definitely. He defeated Tyron Woodley on his own home court. So we're gonna see 20 seconds left until the end of the fight, and until the end of round 4, and more clean strikes are landing for Tyron Woodley. To Tyron Woodley's stomach, especially to his liver. It seems Covington is a master of short punches, so I assume it comes from that. All right, round 4. Tyron Woodley is bleeding heavily. Look at Tyron Woodley's face. He is bleeding heavily. Well, more clean strikes for Colby Covington, that's for sure, especially in round 4. Woodley again lost all rounds. Terrible. I mean, no spark inside him anymore. Yeah, that's true. No spark. No spark, definitely. I don't need a stupid check right now. No. Okay, one more round. And then I'm going to sleep. So, let's see. Final round. Woodley now fights southpaw Colby with the middle kick. Woodley switches back to southpaw. To orthodox, sorry, Colby is fighting southpaw. So let's see which way is it going to go. Darren needs a powerful knockout front kick feint, but Colby Covington 1-2 again. Yeah, that's so true. He is a former champ, I believe. Woodley misses with the middle kick. Low kick by Colby. He's not throwing it at all. Colby shoots in, Darren defend the takedown attempt for a sec. But now they're going to fight against the fence. And you can expect that Colby is gonna meow Darren Woodley out for the rest of the round. Colby takes him down. This is a guillotine choke attempt. Well, guillotine is not deep, but you never know. Anyway, you never know. I don't think it's deep, but it was not. Submission win. It was a submission win. Tyrone Woodley couldn't continue. I don't know the true reason. We are going to hear it. I don't know why Tyrone tapped. It's probably some kind of an injury. I don't know, man. Colby was on the top. Yeah, it was a guillotine choke that Tyrone Woodley caught. Colby was on the top, and then he was working on guillotine choke escape, and then Tyrone Woodley just tapped. I don't know, maybe a verbal submission. I saw tapping, but yeah, potentially rib. Verbal submission. Yeah, verbal submission. It's verbal submission. Potentially rib injury. Yeah, you're definitely right. Yeah, it was a verbal submission. Yeah. It was a verbal submission. Some kind of an injury, man. I think it's a rib injury, I'm sure. Voodoo is not gonna stand up soon. One minute 19 seconds of round number 5. TKO verbal submission. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think it's also about the ribs. I assume at least. Loss was imminent, so called it potentially. So guys, it's 5 a.m. here. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being part of this stream. Now it's time to get some sleep, and tomorrow I'm working second shift, so it won't be a hard time. Thank you all for watching. Catch you all later, and I will inform you when I go live for a longer period of time. Good night.